Let me tell you something. Every one of you has a dream. You may not talk about it much. You may not even believe it's possible anymore. But somewhere, deep inside you, there's something you once wanted to become, something you once saw yourself doing, something that made you feel alive. And I'm here to tell you, don't you ever forget it. Don't let this world, with all its noise, its doubts, and its distractions, make you forget who you are and what you're capable of. Because that dream, it's still there, waiting for you. Now, I know it's not always easy. Life happens. Bills need to be paid. Responsibilities start piling up. People will tell you, be realistic. Stop chasing fantasies, and soon, you start believing them. You start thinking that your dream is just a distant memory, something you had when you were younger, more hopeful, more naive. But let me tell you something, the dream was never naive. The world is. You see, people who tell you to give up on your dream, they've given up on their own. They've convinced themselves that it's not possible, so they'll try to convince you of the same. But you have something they don't. You have the courage to still believe, to still fight, to still push for what's in your heart. And that dream, it's not going to come easy. Oh no, it's not going to be handed to you. You're going to have to grind. You're going to have to stay up late. You're going to have to sacrifice. But here's the thing, if you don't sacrifice for your dream will become the sacrifice. So I'm asking you right now to remember it. Remember why you started. Remember the vision you had. Remember the feeling you got when you first imagined it. And then I want you to chase it relentlessly with everything you've got. Because the only person who can stop you from achieving your dream is you. And here's the final thing I'll say, your dream is not just for you. It's for the people watching you. It's for the ones who are waiting to be inspired. You have the power to light a fire in others just by chasing what you believe in. So don't just do it for yourself. Do it for them. Because when you win, we all win. And when you achieve your dream, you give someone else permission to believe in theirs. There's something powerful about the dreams we carry within us. Even if we don't talk about them, even if we bury them under the weight of everyday life, they're still there. That dream you had as a kid, that vision you saw for yourself when no one else was watching, it didn't just disappear. It's inside you waiting. Sometimes life distracts us, or we start to believe that the dream is impossible. But deep down, it never really leaves. That dream is a part of you, a reflection of your potential and your passion. It's what gives you purpose, what fuels that fire inside when you allow yourself to remember it. And the moment you reconnect with it, even just a little, you can feel that spark again. It's never truly lost, only waiting for you to recognize it and believe in it once more. Life has a way of throwing obstacles in our path, and often it's these obstacles that cause us to lose sight of our dreams. The pressures of daily responsibilities, paying bills, handling work, taking care of family, all these can weigh us down. We get caught up in routines, distracted by the noise around us, and before we know it, that dream we once held close feels distant and almost unreachable. Over time, doubts creep in, telling us that maybe we weren't meant for more, that maybe we should settle for what we have instead of reaching for what we really want. The world can be overwhelming, bombarding us with distractions, failures, and the expectations of others. And when you're constantly dealing with setbacks or facing challenges, it's easy to start believing that your dream was just a fleeting thought, something that belongs to another version of you, a younger, more hopeful version. But the truth is, it's not that the dream has changed or disappeared. It's that life's challenges have clouded your vision, making it harder to see that dream for what it still is, a possibility. But here's the thing, just because the world gets tough and the road feels long, it doesn't mean your dream has vanished. It's still there, waiting for you to reconnect with it. It's easy to get caught up in life's noise, but the key is to not let that noise drown out the voice inside you, the one that's still calling you toward what you truly want. People will often tell you to be realistic, and that's one of the quickest ways dreams get crushed. They'll say things like, you're dreaming too big, or that's not practical, or you should focus on what's safe and secure. These voices come from all around, friends, family, society, and they sound like they're full of wisdom. But here's the truth, that kind of thinking is not about realism, it's about fear. It's about settling. The dream was never naive. It's the world around you that's convinced you to play it small. You see, people project their own limitations onto you. When someone tells you that your dream is unrealistic, what they're really saying is they can't see themselves achieving something like that, so they don't believe you can either. They've internalized the world's expectations, they've allowed themselves to shrink, and they've accepted the idea that certain things just aren't possible. But that's not because they know better, it's because they've stopped believing in the possibility of more. The world conditions us to be cautious, to take the safe path, to avoid risk, because failure is scary. And sure, it's true that the bigger your dream, the bigger the challenges you'll face. But dreaming big is not the problem. The problem is allowing other people's fears and limited thinking to become your reality. What they don't tell you is that every great achievement in history, every person who's done something remarkable, was once told they were being unrealistic too. So when people tell you to be realistic, remember this: they don't get to define what's possible for you. The world may be full of doubt, fear, and hesitation, but your dream was never the problem. The world's inability to believe in it, that's what's naive. It's only unrealistic until someone does it. And that someone could be you. When people tell you to give up on your dream, it's not really about you, it's about them. They've likely given up on their own dreams, and seeing you chase yours reminds them of that. It forces them to confront the fact that at some point they chose to stop trying. Maybe they faced setbacks, encountered failure, or were told too many times that their goals were unrealistic. Over time, they started to believe that achieving big dreams wasn't possible. Instead of pushing through, they settled for less, convinced themselves it was the smart thing to do, and buried their ambitions. When they see you striving for something more, it threatens their sense of comfort. Your determination, your drive, it shines a light on the path they chose not to take. And because they don't want to face the discomfort of their own unfulfilled dreams, they project their doubts onto you. They might not even realize they're doing it, but it's their own fear talking when they say you should stop dreaming, or that's never going to happen. This is why you have to be careful whose advice you listen to. The people who discourage you from following your dreams aren't necessarily being malicious. They're just trying to protect themselves from the pain of having let go of their own. But their journey is not your journey. Just because they've decided to give up doesn't mean you should. Just because they stop believing doesn't mean you have to. The moment you realize this, the easier it becomes to block out the noise. You stop taking it personally when others doubt you, because you understand it's not about you, it's about them. And by continuing to pursue your dreams, by refusing to give in to their fears, you give them a chance to see that it's never too late. You become a living example that dreams don't die unless we let them. So, don't let someone else's decision to quit make you forget your dream. Their limitations are not your limitations. What sets you apart from others is that you still have the courage to believe. In a world where so many people have given up on their dreams, you stand out because you haven't let go of yours. You have something powerful within you, the ability to hope, to see beyond the present challenges, and to imagine a future where your dream is a reality. That takes strength, and not everyone has that strength. In fact, many people are afraid to believe in something bigger, because believing comes with risk, the risk of failure, of disappointment, of not knowing how it's all going to turn out. But you've chosen to face that fear. Having the courage to believe in your dream means you're willing to fight for something that might not come easily. It means you're willing to stand alone if necessary, to push forward even when others are telling you to quit. It's not just about the dream itself, it's about your belief in what's possible. And that belief, it's a force more powerful than any obstacle you'll face. You might be surrounded by people who have stopped believing in their own dreams, and that can feel isolating. But here's the truth: belief is rare, and it's what drives change. The fact that you still hold on to your dream, even in the face of doubt and uncertainty, speaks to your resilience. It means you haven't let the world make you small. It means you're willing to risk failure for the chance of something greater. That's what separates you from those who have settled. It's easy to let go of a dream when things get hard. It's easy to convince yourself that maybe you were reaching too high, or that the dream wasn't meant for you. But you've chosen to hold on. You've chosen to keep believing, even when the path isn't clear. That takes courage, real, undeniable courage. And that's something to be proud of. Because in a world full of people who have given up, you're still standing, still fighting, still daring to believe that your dream is worth it. And here's the thing: belief is contagious. When you keep believing, you don't just inspire yourself, you inspire others. People see your strength, your determination, and your refusal to give in, and it awakens something in them. By having the courage to believe in your dream, you give others permission to believe in theirs. You become a beacon of hope in a world that desperately needs it. So, never underestimate the power of your belief. It's what makes you different. It's what will carry you to your dream. Pursuing your dream won't be easy. In fact, it's probably one of the hardest things you'll ever do. If it were easy, everyone would do it, but the reality is that achieving something meaningful, something that truly matters to you, requires more than just talent or desire. It demands hard work, relentless effort, and sacrifice. The road to your dream is paved with late nights, early mornings, and moments where you feel like giving up. But here's the truth: nothing worth having comes without a fight. You'll have to give up certain comforts to chase your dream. Maybe it's sleep, maybe it's time spent with friends, maybe it's money, or even peace of mind. But that's the cost of growth, the cost of success. There's no shortcut, no easy way around it. You're going to face obstacles that seem impossible to overcome, moments when you feel exhausted, when you doubt whether the struggle is even worth it. But in those moments, that's when you find out what you're made of. That's when you decide whether your dream is just a wish or something you're truly willing to fight for. The sacrifices will be real. You'll have to say no to things that other people can say yes to, and that can feel isolating. You'll see others enjoying their lives, taking it easy, while you're grinding away, working on your dream. It can be frustrating, even disheartening, to feel like you're working twice as hard for something that still feels so far away. But that's the price of greatness. You're not like everyone else, and that means your path isn't going to look like everyone else's. While they're settling for what's easy, you're building something bigger, something that's going to last. And the beautiful part is, with every sacrifice you make, you're moving closer to your dream. Every hour you put in, every obstacle you overcome, every tough decision you make, it's all part of the process. It's shaping you, preparing you for the moment when that dream becomes your reality. Because here's the thing: when you finally achieve it, when you've made it to the top, all those sacrifices won't feel like losses. They'll feel like steps you had to take to get to where you're meant to be. Ultimately, your perseverance is what will set you apart. When others quit, you'll still be standing. When the going gets tough, you'll dig in your heels and keep moving forward. And when you finally achieve your dream, you'll look back at all the challenges you faced and realize that each one was a necessary part of the journey. You'll understand that the struggle wasn't just about getting to the destination, it was about becoming the person you were always meant to be. So keep going. Your dream is worth it, and your perseverance will lead you to the success you seek. Perseverance is more than just a buzzword, it's a way of life, an essential ingredient in the recipe for success. It's that steadfast determination to keep moving forward, regardless of the challenges you face. It's what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who give up. The truth is, every successful person you admire has encountered obstacles and failures along the way. What makes them stand out is their unwavering commitment to push through adversity, to keep their eyes on the prize even when the going gets tough. To fully embrace the power of perseverance, you need to develop a mindset that recognizes obstacles as opportunities. Each challenge is a chance to grow, to learn more about yourself, and to develop resilience. When things get tough, don't let frustration dictate your actions. Instead, step back and ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this challenge make me stronger? This mindset shift is crucial because it allows you to approach setbacks with curiosity rather than defeat. Imagine a time when you faced a significant hurdle in your journey toward your dream. Perhaps it was a failed project, a missed opportunity, or an unexpected setback. In those moments, it's easy to feel disheartened, but the key is to remember that setbacks are temporary. They do not define you or your dream. Every setback can serve as a lesson, helping you refine your approach, adjust your strategies, and ultimately strengthen your resolve. As you cultivate perseverance, surround yourself with people who uplift and support you. Seek out those who believe in your vision and will encourage you to keep going when you feel like quitting. This support system can be invaluable during challenging times. They can offer fresh perspectives, remind you of your strengths, and hold you accountable when you need that extra push. And don't underestimate the power of self-talk. The way you speak to yourself during tough times can have a profound impact on your ability to persevere. Challenge negative thoughts and replace them with positive affirmations. Instead of saying, I can't do this, shift to, I am capable of overcoming this challenge. This simple change in language can empower you to keep moving forward, even when the path seems unclear. It's also important to remember that perseverance doesn't mean working tirelessly without rest. Sometimes, keeping going means knowing when to take a step back and recharge. Burnout can derail your journey and make it hard to see the path ahead. So, listen to your body and your mind. Make self-care a priority. Engage in activities that replenish your energy, whether it's spending time with loved ones, practicing a hobby, or simply taking time to relax. When you take care of yourself, you equip yourself to face challenges with renewed vigor. As you navigate the ups and downs of pursuing your dream, keep a journal of your journey. Document the challenges you face, the lessons you learn, and the small victories you achieve. Reflecting on this journey can provide motivation during difficult times and remind you how far you've come. When you look back and see the progress you've made, it reinforces your belief that you are capable of overcoming anything that stands in your way. Finally, never forget that the journey toward your dream is uniquely yours. Embrace your individual path with all its twists and turns. The struggles you encounter will contribute to your growth and shape the person you are becoming. Each challenge adds depth to your story, and when you finally achieve your dream, you'll appreciate the journey that got you there. So, as you continue on this path, remember to keep going. Embrace the challenges, learn from your setbacks, and celebrate your perseverance. Your journey is not just about reaching a destination, it's about becoming the person you were always meant to be. Every step you take, every struggle you face, and every moment of doubt you conquer brings you one step closer to realizing your dream. Keep going. Your perseverance will lead you to a life that reflects your greatest aspirations, and the world will be better for it. Perseverance is a profound concept, one that speaks to the very core of what it means to be human. It encapsulates our ability to face adversity head-on, to rise after falling, and to continue moving forward despite the weight of challenges pressing down on us. It's the quiet strength that carries you through the darkest nights and the toughest battles. But let's delve even deeper into the essence of perseverance and how it can transform not just your journey toward your dream, but also your entire life. To truly harness the power of perseverance, you must first understand that setbacks are a natural part of any journey. No one achieves success without encountering difficulties. Even the most accomplished individuals you admire have faced moments of doubt, failure, and heartache. These experiences are universal. They connect us as human beings and remind us that we are not alone in our struggles. When you recognize that setbacks are part of the process, it becomes easier to accept them without letting them define your worth or your abilities. Think of perseverance as a muscle. Just like any muscle, it grows stronger through use and resistance. The more you challenge yourself and push through difficulties, the more resilient you become. Each time you face a challenge and choose to continue moving forward, you're building that muscle of perseverance. And just like physical exercise, the process might be uncomfortable at times, but the results are transformative. You emerge from each struggle with greater strength, wisdom, and a deeper understanding of what it takes to achieve your dreams. During the toughest moments, it can be helpful to reflect on your past victories, no matter how small. Remember times when you faced challenges and thought about giving up, yet you pushed through and succeeded. Recall the feelings of pride and accomplishment that followed those moments. This reflection serves as a powerful reminder of your capacity for perseverance. It reinforces the idea that you have overcome challenges before, and you can do it again. When you acknowledge your previous successes, you build confidence in your ability to tackle the current obstacles standing in your way. Moreover, setting small, achievable goals can significantly bolster your perseverance. Instead of focusing solely on the big dream that may feel overwhelming, break it down into smaller, manageable steps. Each small victory becomes a building block, fueling your motivation and reinforcing your belief in your abilities. Celebrate these wins, no matter how minor they may seem. Each time you achieve a goal, no matter how small, it adds to your momentum and encourages you to keep going. This sense of progress can help mitigate the feeling of being stuck, and it keeps your spirits high even when the larger dream feels distant. Additionally, learn to embrace the discomfort that comes with growth. Pursuing your dreams will often push you out of your comfort zone, and that's where the magic happens. Growth rarely occurs in familiar territory. It happens when you stretch yourself and take risks. Understand that feeling uncomfortable is part of the journey. Instead of shying away from it, lean into it. Embrace the uncertainty, knowing that it's a sign you're on the right path towards something greater. Surrounding yourself with positivity is crucial in your pursuit of perseverance. The energy and attitudes of those around you can significantly influence your mindset. Seek out individuals who uplift and inspire you, those who have their own dreams and ambitions, and who understand the challenges of pursuing them. Engage in communities that foster growth and support. Whether it's friends, family, mentors, or groups with similar goals, having a supportive network can make all the difference when you're feeling discouraged. Remember that it's perfectly okay to seek help when needed. You don't have to do everything alone. If you find yourself overwhelmed by challenges, don't hesitate to reach out for guidance. This could mean talking to someone who has faced similar challenges, seeking a mentor, or even professional help. Asking for assistance is not a sign of weakness, it's a testament to your strength and your commitment to moving forward. Embracing collaboration and support can provide fresh perspectives and insights that may lead to solutions you hadn't considered. Moreover, it's essential to cultivate self-compassion during your journey. As you work toward your dream, you may encounter moments of self-doubt and criticism. The inner voice can be relentless, telling you that you're not good enough or that you're wasting your time. In those moments, practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding. Acknowledge that it's okay to struggle and that you're doing your best. This gentle approach allows you to be more resilient and less prone to giving up when faced with challenges. Perseverance also involves maintaining a sense of purpose. Always remind yourself why you embarked on this journey in the first place. Your why should be the guiding light that keeps you focused. Whether it's a desire to make a difference, to express your creativity, or to achieve personal fulfillment, reconnecting with your purpose can reignite your passion and motivate you to keep going. Create visual reminders of your goals like vision boards or inspirational quotes to keep that sense of purpose at the forefront of your mind. Lastly, embrace the journey as a whole. Understand that success isn't just about reaching the finish line, it's about the experiences, the relationships, and the lessons learned along the way. Every struggle, every triumph, every moment of doubt contributes to your story. When you finally achieve your dream, you'll look back and realize that it wasn't just the end result that mattered, but the person you became in the process. So as you forge ahead, keep persevering. Embrace the challenges, celebrate your progress, and know that every step you take brings you closer to your dream. Your resilience will not only lead you to success, but will also inspire others to pursue their own dreams. Remember, the road may be long, but the journey is just as important as the destination. Keep going, your perseverance will create a ripple effect, inspiring a world full of dreamers who refuse to give up. As we stand at the crossroads of our dreams and our realities, remember this perseverance is not just a trait, it's a lifestyle, a commitment to yourself and your vision. Each challenge you face is an opportunity in disguise, a chance to grow stronger and wiser. The journey may be fraught with obstacles, but it is also paved with lessons and triumphs that shape who you are meant to become. So, as you chase your dreams, hold fast to your purpose, surround yourself with positivity, and embrace every moment, both the struggles and the victories. Let the fire of your passion guide you, even on the darkest days. And when you stumble, as we all do, remember that it's not the fall that defines you, it's how you rise afterward. In the end, your dreams are not just yours, they belong to everyone who believes in the power of perseverance. By refusing to give up, you become a source of inspiration for those around you, a testament to the fact that dreams can come true with hard work, dedication, and an unyielding spirit. So go out there and make your dreams a reality. Keep pushing forward, keep believing, and above all, keep persevering. Your moment is waiting, and the world needs to see the incredible impact of your journey. Thank you. Thank you.